Don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Represented. When I open up the book, it was dark. Didn't really know, then I came up with a spark. Why my voice changes like this when I spit? Ciphers, and you heard the hook coming from the shark. I don't wanna hit no verses. I'm a freestyle that makes verses. Freestyle energy emerges. It's so sad. That's why it's certainly worse than verses. Cats are looking at us like me, closing their curtains. Why my voice sounds like a high pitch capital, so these ciphers comes with a high pitch. When I come to your house, make me come and buy your bitch because you know we let you down. Gonna give them high tips. We give something stuck up in my throat. Now I'm coming back, I'm not dope. Cause I'm slippery on a slippery slope. I'm in my back, I'm so good. There's something that is going on inside of my mind. I'm looking for the right rhyme to go upon fine. I found a body in my street last night. It was a sacrifice. I came through like Dr. Frankenstein. Had to connect and give it intellect. Now it's walking the street and everywhere it looks it becomes a threat. So most cats who see it run away, fear of death. They saying that this is rap now, but we bring your breath. I remember the experiment when I was laying there. You shocked the shit out of me when my hair started to grow at the same time. They don't really know what you were trying to do in an experiment rhyme. Well, the experiment went wrong because I never mixed the experiment in a song. If I did that, you would come out rapping a chant. The future is present, the present is rapping the past. And now they're asking if I am the sand that moves in a glass. An hour has passed and power grows up to the top. But if they feel the power stop, that's load shedding. ESCOM came to visit. That's why you see them standing outside and not ready to wet it. You're saying I'm ready, living this cat getting wet. Now when we wet in your section, step in this game and leave them start dripping and dry, flipping a rhyme. It's like one of heartless mystical rhymes. This is the way I'm flipping it. Straight off the top, you niggas pimping, but be limping when you walk on the block. It's like you scared for these niggas, cause you run and you talk to the cops to tell them, homie, come and save our souls. So when the rhyme book changes color, it means the emotion that we're gonna write on. Yeah. When the rhyme book changes color, it means the emotion that we rap on. Word. When the rhyme book changes color, it means that the emotion we will rap on, write on. When the book of the rhyme, SDT. Yeah, now we will leave it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now we gonna do what we came for. When you look inside my eyes, what you see? What you see? When you look inside my eyes, what you see? What you see? When you look into my eyes, what you see? You see an MC? When you look into my eyes, what you see? When you look into my eyes, what you see? When you look into my eyes, what you see? You see an MC straight from PMB. That's an MC that's straight from PMB. What you see in my eyes, and tell me what you see. I don't even care if you don't agree. Don't agree. When you look, what you see? What you see? You see ability. Only so in that I came like effigies, burning up your cats with your weak mentality. Settling, these cats are waiting for me, bringing the devil in, I'm pedaling on a bike with no fucking penalty. I clipped off on the devil's wings, trying to stay fly. Now they saying that I play this game, trying to play your rhyme. Do this inside of your mind, combine spiritual science. So you see me in the darkness as I am the light. Cause I came through the storm with hardships off the top. You can put me in the truck and I'm still drop the C-pop. It's off the top and never the bottom. They know it's rock solid. I got it, foundation of God up on the block. Hard hip-hop coming right back. This is the tip top at the bottom. When we lifting it up, so it reaches the top again and again. These cats can never stop. No plagues up on their feet. On my pen, it's jut, 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 jut. Like I'm ducking out juts, so jutting out ducks. They saying that I'm jucking hip-hop. So when I write, I entice just to excite. It's like a night tick, yes, cause I'm doing it right. They know it's so alright. When they see me, it's flights that they be taking, cause they high when they listen to all of these rhymes. What you see? What you see? When you look into my eyes, what you see?
What you see?
When you look into my eyes, what you see?
What you see?
When you look into my eyes, what you see?
Okay, I wanna see. I came like a champ to the fire. Came like a bonfire, straight into the game fire. I are cold like a gamble, so told the fire. I feel the gang, nigga, time I feel the fire. Okay, what I see, I came in like a hero, like a killing spree. feeling like it's on the game. Nigga, it's a killing feed. Game, I feel my nigga to my Peter's me. I just wanna get the game to know we tryna feel it.
When you look into my
What you
eyes,
see?
what you see?
What you see?
When you look into my eyes, what you see?
What you see?
When you look into my eyes, what you see?
What you see?
Coming through, striking like a torpedo, destroying everything in front of me. No need to ask what you, when you look at me, what you see. You can see that I'm an MC, taking pictures with no cap, no description, because it can tell you that I'm the MC from Capital City Cipher, the man from 033, it's the boy from 033 doing what I do best, killing rappers because they know that whackness is not allowed at Capital City Cipher. We've been telling them I'm black, young and gifted, and I'm telling you point blank that Capital City Cipher is profound. Woo! Open up your eyes and close your mind for a second. I told you can see this implies the regression of everything hip-hop in a high intersection. And most of cats wanna find our interconnection, knowing that I'll never sit back and disrespect them. I'll always educate and put them on the map. Check it. Now they in the cash that they running, they don't check it. Unless the cats get them the impression. Check you with the image, they say if you can get this through down on a microphone, I'm ready to get this. When you say on the microphone, don't bring no rumors. Cause back in school I was learning but stay true it. And now I'm not the coolest, I'm the heated one. They cannot repeat it, son, because they get defeated, son. Like they wearing slippers, I'm the hardest core freestyle spitter. When it comes to the mic, I'm too legitimate to be a quitter. So I'ma be the illest one and show y'all the sickness. You can check me on the top like I show the peak. It's on the top, never the drop. When you listen to me, I'm on the speakers like I'm on my own with million man features. It's a million man march. Young cats are saying I can put them in the mark. X marks the spot cause we do it off the top. Now they trying to go in the flow with the realest man's luck.
Yeah, they we just clap with deals. Yeah, I feel the days of clap with deals. I know the upper days, the bad days, the sound days. Feeling through the strange ways, feeling through the best days. I just wanna know that life and know they trying to kill myself. I just wanna feel my thought is suicide, just kill my brain. Everything is so discipleless. I just feel it to my nigga, I'm so relentless. Now I'm speeding, feeling, trying to get in the speed, just feel the vibe. I just call it to my space, to my nigga, kill the life. I just came into my feeling, trying to kill the pain. We are the hero of our hope, and kill the soul. We are the game of our soul, just kill the load. You don't can't doubt, no, you just can't. With the load up, kill the game, they're trying to show up. Build the game, they're trying to make me, trying to mow up. Got this life, you know we trying to climb, yeah. I'm feeling through my dreadlocks, so when I get teased up, getting so drunk, getting so freeze up, getting to look down, this shit so easy up. I know so hard, it's got freeze up. You came me like a brother on a Russian, came me to my niggas and I'm feeling South Asian. I just go and get me to my niggas, I'm feeling 80s. All my niggas got a game with some 80s.
A lot of things are different, it depends. Young niggas don't waste no time, they don't waste no vibes. And I'm coming right now, yeah. Bitches tryna fuck right now, you niggas fuck right now. You judging me as if your life is clean, bro. You a fake nigga, you belong to the beam, bro. You belong to the beam, bro. Hey, okay, one more time. Let me sip, dog. Sipping dead.
Kicking a door for like a soccer game. Kicking a door for like a soccer game. Kicking a door for like a soccer game. Kicking it off like a soccer game. Kicking it off like a soccer game. Kicking it off. Now what's my name? What's your name? Part of the game. Part of running this rap like a soccer game. Especially when I'm in the field, I'm always dribbling a rapper spot the rhyme. Cause I do what I feel. Especially when I see the nets, I score with a rhyme. It's something you can't forget. That's what happens when my flow gets messy. I'm another combination Christy. Y'all know when Messi gets so messy, never test me. Jay Stone on the mic, he gets heavy. Heavy D, MCs never know what to see. So on the microphone, I'm lyrically with the hope, I will dust the Pope. That's the reason why Jay Stone got his hope inside and then I split. Always keep the jet. I came through on the microphone, Bill split.
Can't touch this, it's like hammer time. Too legit, like it's hammer time. Too legit to quit. When we come to, I come to like every America. Aggravating more pain than Messi. I got no Messi, I'm not Messi, but I'm every America. I'm in my soccer field, dictating like I'm a keyboard. Yes, my my shit is pivotal. That's why I'm dictating the tempo, dictating everything that's going on.
What I said in the beginning,
kicking getting flippies. This is freestyle, but this freestyle is so empty because when I'm dropping some golden bars. Yeah, these bars I have to be paid because it's a freestyle, but no, it's coming from top of the dome. There's no scripture. You might think I've jotted this. I never jotted this. If I've jotted this, I'll be scribbling out and scratch everything.
What I said.
But then I'm coming through like a three.
What I said, I'm kicking a door like a soccer game. Kicking a door like a soccer game. Kicking a door like a soccer game. What's on the microphone? We've been trained. We're kicking a door like a soccer game. We're kicking a door like a soccer game. We're kicking a door like a soccer game. What's on the microphone on the field? We've been trained. Now we got strikers on the left and the right. We got defenders. We got the left backs and the right traps on the microphone. This is, we never kick back as I go. When I go with the ball, means that I got everything in my ball, ready to score. When I hit the score, the crowd wants more. All of a sudden, this is how it goes when you open the door. Kicking this like a soccer game. Kicking the door like a soccer game. Kicking the door like a soccer game.
Hey yo, yeah, I appreciate that when you pass the mic me. You hit me with the clear pass. Because you're on the field and then I'm going to score some goals. You know I'm a striker. When I come through, I make sure that bagus in there to over say fear me na lana. Bias na umeza ba chabuda kwa bila. Listen to practice in there about chabuda bila. That's what brings ya smile in their face. Because when you come through, and then you come through like soccer players and when you play this game, it's a game. No, it's not a game. We're the game itself. That's why we're here. Still fighting us every Friday because it's a cultural Friday. And then you know when we're both we're going hard times.
Kicking the door like a soccer game. Kicking the door like a soccer game. Kicking the door like a soccer game.
Kicking it off, now what's my name?
Kicking the door like a soccer game. Kicking the door like a soccer game. Score. Kicking the door like a soccer game.
Kicking it off, now what's my name?
Capital City Ciphers radio station on live right now in front of your eyes. So this is what happens inside of the rapper's mind. But you wanna know what goes on inside of a rapper's mind?
Yeah.
But you wanna know what goes on inside of a rapper's mind? But you wanna know what goes on inside of a rapper's mind? But you wanna know what goes on inside of the mind?
You don't know what goes on inside of my mind. If I start detonating, then I'll blow up the sign with a rap. Making y'all know that I don't wanna chill back, relax. What I wanna do is spit this divine light. I send y'all to a church. Y'all think your life is worse. We gon' see us, we be blessing y'all with a written cuss. Cats want the book they bust, so they can't live on us. Right before they realize that you died before your butt. This is reincarnation of you, incarnation of rehabilitation for these cats who never waiting. This another incarnation back into the nation. They say they read the plain waves like a radio station, but I've been elevated every time when I go down. These cats are looking for me in the deepness of the ground. I'm underground deep now where you can't find the sound. On the frequency the energy will change when I'm around.
I said, a rapper's mind. What you wanna know what goes on inside of a rapper's mind? What you wanna know what goes on go inside of a rapper's mind? What you wanna know every time when you go inside of a rapper's mind? What you wanna know every time when you go inside of my mind? Every time when I go inside of my own mind, it's before going inside of a rapper's mind. I wanna do my own rhyme, but the motivation, there is a reason why I got my illustrations. Splitting this rap education. This is how we attack on mics and invasion. I come back on the microphone like I never went. Cause these MCs, we started events. What I said, I'll never say it again. I just wanna tell you my microphone can't pretend. When was the last time that I spat dope? Always do it all the time, rappers they lose hope. That's why inside of my mind it's too much. In another rapper's mind it's a double clutch. I don't even know what to say, but I'm in a rush. I don't know how to even say the mic's the first crush. Rapper's mind. Every time you wanna go inside of a rapper's mind. What you wanna know every time when you go inside of a rapper's mind? What you wanna know every time when you go inside of a rapper's mind. What you wanna know every time
When you go inside of my mind, rapper's mind. What you wanna know about every time you go inside of my mind, rapper's mind.
Yeah.
What you wanna know about every time you go inside of my mind, rapper's mind. What you wanna know about every time you go inside of my mind, rapper's mind. What you wanna know every time you go inside of my mind.
Capital City Ciphers gives you the art of rap. When you took you gon' do it like there's nothing part of that. These cats are saying that we hardly rap, but they don't know exactly now where this artist at. We know where this artistry's a part of it, like part of the reason there is probably me 2 hours, he popping up on the street. This the topic, we people looking for me just to be happy. Clean my coffee, these beats when I show you what the cotton is. A rapper's mind. Every time you wanna just go with the flow and yeah.